We're at our first ever workaway.
We're in the boutique hostel in CASCAIS.
We came here for like an 18-day stay, and before we arrived we actually got a message from the manager informing us that he was on holiday. The other manager was off sick, so we were going to be letting ourselves in and operating it on our own.
An empty hostel, and for the last 2 days we've been getting instructions from the owner, which has been really good, and we've been winging it, booking people in, cleaning rooms, preparing breakfast, doing all the things that workawayers do. We've survived, haven't we?
Yeah, it's been great. When Lee says an empty hostel, he means as in no one to show us what to actually do, because there have been guests here. There's 7 rooms, like double beds, etc., and so up to 14 people at a time.
For anyone who doesn't know what workaway is basically where you volunteer your services, your work for 4 or 5 hours a day, and in return you get free accommodation, sometimes food. It's working in hostels, it's working on farms, it's helping people build things, all sorts of things. This experience for us is in the hostel, and it's working out really well. Yeah,
I think so. It's lovely. So we've been told that we'll be doing 4-hour shifts 5 days a week. There'll be separate shifts because apparently there's 3 in total. There's morning, afternoon and evening. But we'll be getting our 2 days off together. So that's really cool. We were really looking forward to exploring this area. So we thought we'd make this video to show you what our first workaway experience is like.
So this is what the staff accommodation is like. We are in bunk beds now. Mandy's on the bottom, I'm on the top. I don't mind. A little bit of storage space, and this is how we are living for the next 18 days. Looking out to the lovely garden there, it's nice and sunny, and we've got our own toilet facilities there, so that is perfect. We're really quite happy with this setup. This is home for us. And it's so close to the kitchen, where all the action happens when we come out and make breakfast in the morning. First morning task is to lay out the breakfast in the hostel. Mandy's just organising the coffee. Doing a great job there, Mandy.
It's hot water, but thank you, Lee.
Well done. This is the lounge and dining area. I do love the ambience of this hostel. It's got a really nice, warm vibe to it. So lovely.
It's 11 AM now, which means the end of breakfast, so we pack everything away again. All ready for tomorrow. And we'll fill things up as well. I think we've just run out of the chocolate flakes, but Lee's hard at work mopping the floors.
Be able to eat your breakfast off this? Not that I advise it. Bathroom cleaning duties?
Yep, every morning after breakfast we clean the bathrooms, one upstairs, one downstairs, give the bath and the shower and the walls a really good clean. Because one thing that Portugal does suffer from is mould, and we've got to make sure we get rid of all of that and leave everything all spick and span and sparkling.
You're doing a great job there, Mandy.
Thank you.
Really good.
So what are you up to there, Lee?
I'm printing out a booking that's just come in for February. Just checking it. I think that's good. It's all in Portuguese, but I'm surviving quite well. It's a process. Excellent. That seems to be good.
Looks as though you've got it all under control there.
Yep. Even got the name right. Yay. Stripping the beds now, fresh sheets. The normal checkout time is midday, but if people leave early, we can get in and get it done. And check-in is at 2:30. Cool. well. We like to keep busy, so we're looking for some work to do. We decided to sweep the outside, make it look nice, the entrance.
Brilliant. I can look at that. The messages are lovely. As you can see, that's what happens. The winter time, things get a little bit messy. And it's good to be busy during your workaway day. Get the blood pumping.
This is the garden area of the hostel. It's really very pretty. A lovely place to come out on a sunny day and sit and enjoy nature. Fantastic.
This is our first ever workaway, and I think we've been truly blessed because Catia here, the manager at CASCAIS Boutique Hostel, has just been absolutely wonderful, and she's made it like an absolute pleasure.
Yeah.
Hello. So we've asked her, as well as our first workaway, this is also our first interview on any of our videos, as some of you may know. So we've got a few questions for Catia. She's very graciously decided to help us out.
Yep.
Now the first question, do you need to speak Portuguese to do a workaway in this hostel?
No, you only need to speak English because it's normal. All people speak English, but you speak Portuguese. It's nice for me because I don't need to speak a lot of English. But that's okay if you don't speak Portuguese.
Okay,
Okay.
That's excellent. What advice would you give to workawayers? What's your number one tip for any person doing workaway?
Like people, like stay in the place for not a long time, but for a sleep in another country or city. But you need to like that adventure. Okay, more in Cascais you need to like the beach and the sun.
Yes.
Okay, but I think so. The first is like people and communicated, and this is the
Yeah.
best.
No, that's
Okay,
excellent.
you don't need to do workaway before. Because the men mainly don't do, so it's perfect. It's perfect workaway,
Yay.
It was so much fun.
and I think this is it.
Okay, that's brilliant. Thank you.
Oh, God.
Okay. Actually,
Brilliant, no,
I'm
you're
gonna,
really good.
I'm going to swap with Lee now. He's going to ask a couple of questions.
So, Catia, what are your top recommendations for free things to do for people who are coming to Cascais?
The first, enjoy the sunset in Boca do Inferno. Use our bikes because it's free for workaways. Walk to Guincho with a good jacket
Yeah.
for the winter because it's very windy, and walk in center. And it's possible you walk all coast to the Estoril, Carcavelos, and it's free too. And because the sun is free in Cascais.
Yeah. Excellent. This is one of Mandy's favourite, one of her questions.
Oh, God.
What is your favourite restaurant in Cascais?
Okay, I tried the restaurant Belinha. It's the restaurant of fishermen. Have a lunch menu. A piadeiro. It's a little bit more expensive, but they have a traditional Portuguese food.
Uh-huh.
I don't try you try the South Africa? The
The-
restaurant?
Yes, a
Yeah, Caboeiro around the corner.
I never tried, but I will try, it's a promise.
We recommend it.
Yes.
And I like that too, restaurant, because it's a Portuguese food.
It sounds like there's so many that we haven't tried yet, so it
Yeah.
looks like we're going to have to come back and do this again.
Recommendation for workaways.
Sounds like a plan. Now here's a good one that we want to find out about. What is your favourite place in Portugal?
In Portugal,
Yeah.
First, in Cascais, I love Boca do Inferno.
Mm-hmm.
For the sunset, for me it's the best place in Cascais.
Uh-huh.
In Portugal, I like to Porto. It's
Yeah.
a lot of life
Yeah.
for me.
Yeah, that
Then
was
to
the first
Lisbon.
place we came and we loved it there.
Yeah, me too. It's
Yeah.
a lot of life, and people is very, very nice.
Uh-huh.
Very nice, and
Yeah.
the food is good too.
Porto. Good tip. Now, we try our best to speak Portuguese, but we really do struggle with the accent a lot and
Okay.
saying the right place names and things. So we want to ask you, a Portuguese speaker, how to pronounce these places for our benefit and for other people's benefit. So where we are now, we say Cascais.
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 Cascais, it's good.
Okay, that's good, that's good. Excellent. And Cabo da Roca?
sounds like British. Cabo da Roca, but Cabo da Roca.
Cabo da Roca.
Yes.
Comes from the throat, yeah?
Yes, Cabo da Roca.
Cabo da Roca.
Strong.
Okay, thank you. And the place down the road, Estoril?
Estoril.
Estoril.
Yes,
Estoril.
perfect.
Excellent, we're getting it. Thank you so much. And one more question. How do you say, do you speak English?
Tu falas inglês?
Tu falas inglês.
Tu falas inglês.
That's it. That's informal, yes? So
Yes.
if you want to say it in a formal way to someone who's senior or...
Você fala inglês?
Você fala inglês.
Você fala inglês. With the
Excellent.
friends or something, it's tu.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
So, thank you for teaching us Portuguese. Thank you for the experience we've had at the hostel
No, for
here.
me, it's an
It's been
experience
wonderful.
too, meeting you
Yeah,
and
yeah.
Mandy. It's amazing. It's a surprise for me.
Oh, that's
Really,
so
it's
nice.
a surprise for me.
Katia
And
is
you
a-
help a lot.
Katia is a wonderful person, and the hostel is an incredible place to do workaway. We definitely recommend it. So if you fancy a workaway in CASCAIS,
Cascais.
come here, please. Mandy's busy working away behind the reception desk here. What are you up to, Mandy?
If you really want to know, I'm watching our Frugal Travellers Travel Cost Estonia video on YouTube.
Okay.
Just looking at it. Yeah. Oh, apart from that, I'm waiting for there's only one check-in today. They're going to be coming around 3:30. So when they come in, then I'll do all the paperwork and give them their keys and give them the tour, and yeah, that's about it. But it's a lovely, mellow hostel. This place is wonderful. It's boutique and very chilled, very relaxed. It's great. So it's so weird to see ourselves in a video. So much information.
So how do you feel about your first workaway experience, Mandy?
Oh, it's been absolutely brilliant. We've had such a great time. It's been different to what I expected. This is a lovely quiet hostel. There's only 7 rooms, of which 4 are taken up with long-term guests. So there hasn't actually been as much cleaning and changing of bed linen, etc. as I thought there would be. You know, I'm getting pretty good at cleaning the bathrooms very quickly. It's done like twice a day, so that's really fast, and putting the breakfast out as well. But it's just been so lovely, like, you know, interacting with Catia and with Vitor, meeting the guests. You know, it's been really cool, like having that interaction again. And so far, like, you know, I really am so happy with our first workaway experience, and I'd definitely go for some more, and I'd recommend it to anyone. I think it's absolutely brilliant.
If you're interested in Workaway, click on the link down below. You can sign up through there and you will get a free month with the year that you sign up for, and we'll get a free month too. So everyone's a winner.
And Lee, what do you think of your first workaway experience?
It's been incredible. I've really enjoyed it. It's been great coming to the hostel. We worked in a hostel before, and it was like a 50-bed hostel, managing it for some friends in Scotland, and that was pretty hardcore. A lot of beds to change. I had to do all of the laundry as well, whereas this one, it's been a lot easier, like Mandy says, not many rooms. But the important thing for me has been like interacting with the guests. It's been fantastic meeting like a really interesting clientele from all around Europe and all around the world. We've met some friends, and I've had the opportunity to practice my French, practice my Spanish a little bit, Portuguese, and even a little bit of Russian, which was good fun. So I really like that part of the job. It's really good. Also, what I like about this is it's in CASCAIS. CASCAIS is beautiful. There's so many interesting places to see nearby. Sintra, Cabo da Roca, I think that's how you say it. Beaches around here, and Carcavelos, and even going into Lisbon. And with this, you only work 4 hours a day, so you've got plenty of free time to go and see this beautiful, interesting area. Just to clarify, that's 2 days off a week and 5 days working 4 hours shifts each a week. It's been really good, really enjoyable, and a brilliant place to do it.